Hi everyone and warm welcome from the wonderful video of the credit card life. My name is Amit. With the help of this video, I'm going to talk about some of the most important and crucial mistakes which we all do when we hold a credit card. Now these are those mistakes which I have personally done in my own space of almost 45 plus credit card. So far I have used 45 plus credit cards, and as of now I'm maintaining close to 20 to 25 credit cards in my bucket. I happen to have a decent experience of almost 13 years plus with 25 plus credit cards, and these are some of the mistakes which I have done. So I don't want anyone else, those who are beginning in this industry as a credit card enthusiast, should kind of avoid these 5 pointers which I'm going to reveal step by step. Point number 1. The first thing first, you should always accumulate as many credit cards as possible. You heard that right. Now you may ask me why and what are the reasons for that. Well, when you accumulate as many credit cards as possible, you get two wonderful options in your favor. Number one, your credibility to build finances, your credibility to have more loans, businesses, more investment ideas in future, more revenue generation will open up. So the more credit cards you have, the more opportunities of getting financial help or finances future is going to be in your favor. A lot of people in India normally advise, especially our own parents, that you should never ever hold more than 1 or 2 credit card. In my case, I think the situation is completely different, and I would always want people, especially youth, to use credit card, but to understand the actual value of credit card and how to maximize the rewards on it. So do not go for lifetime free credit card. If you're getting more than 1, 5, 6, accumulate it, but be patient on your spending. I'm not asking you to go ahead and spend, let's say, ₹1,000,000 in a week or so because you've got 5 credit cards. It's quite possible that you must have, let's say, 8 lakh, 9 lakh rupees of limit if you're earning a decent amount. But then control your spending, or probably minimize it, or probably keep it hidden if you can by holding 5 or 10 credit card if you can. That's advice number 1, which I initially denied when I was getting an opportunity. Because see, whenever you work with a decent salary, or you are in a IT or ITS space, or let's say for example software development or CA firms, all those, the money is good, and especially high profile businessmen. So if you are getting an opportunity, do cash it. Using is up to you, and I'm not asking you to spend every single penny what you have in your credit card. So use it, collect it as much as possible, and keep it safe as a house. That's point number 1. Point number 2, unfortunate events credit cards. I normally don't recommend people to use credit card at a time where they have unwanted situation. Let's say you have lost your job, which is quite a pattern with most of the young generation these days. We all believe in hopping from one place to another. The manager is not nice, the market is critical. If you're in stock situation, you have lost your money. If you have somebody at home who has been to hospital, there's no money at home. In such situation, I think your credit card can be your biggest savior. And do remember, these days and these times, in current situation, people are not that kind of open-minded or liberal to let money go. So even your own relatives, your family members, they may not be there for you when you need them very, very urgently, barring a few exceptional cases. So for unfortunate events, instead of buying or let's say requesting somebody else to lend you money, if you happen to have multiple credit card, it can be your biggest savior. And apart from that, you get ample time to return as and when you want to. So that's point number 2. Use your credit card, multiple credit card, in unfortunate events, because you never know when you get one. Point number 3, use your credit card to earn money. Let us not go far away. And I'm not saying I'm the biggest YouTuber on planet Earth. I'm nobody. In fact, I can't even call myself a finance YouTuber right now with close to 7K subscribers. But don't you think today, if I'm doing affiliate, if I'm doing a lot of money making, if people join me for my YouTube program, for my knowledge and for my recommendation, if affiliate are paying me paid amount for posting a video of 2 seconds, 30 seconds or 5 minutes, I think all these things could have been possible only with you as well if you happen to have a multiple credit card. So multiple credit card can also help you generate business. People don't know a lot of things, a lot of businesses can be generated if you happen to have multiple credit card. I'm not saying that you should always use your credit card for your business purposes, but I'm telling you, YouTube is one of the platforms where if you happen to have good knowledge about credit card, you can spread knowledge to people and can earn a handsome amount if you let's say 1 lakh subscribers or 50,000 plus or probably a million or so. So having multiple credit cards, and if you know how to use it, can be your biggest boon, and I'm trying to make one, so you should think about it. Let's talk about the credit card's biggest advantage. Now I'm really sure about unseen situation or unfortunate events, for example COVID-19, for example a situation where you happen to have a very hefty bill for one of your near and dear ones, and even if you earn, let's say for example 15 lakhs or even 18 lakhs in a month, there are times when you cannot control your expenses. There are situations where you really need to buy help or you need to seek help, and if you have a multiple credit card or a lot of credit cards under your belt, you can definitely bail out a situation as and when you need it. So try to maximize it, try to make business out of it, and try to preserve it, try to hide it for your bad days, because you never know when you get one. Point number 4, try to build your financial kind of understanding by using credit cards. Credit card can be one of your first steps if you're trying to build a finance. Okay, now do remember, I'm not openly advising all of you to go and buy a credit card and start using credit card and use it as if there's no tomorrow. No, that's not the case. The case is when you start using credit card, you get to know the advantages, the disadvantages, the good and the bad side of finance, the good side of civil maintenance and all those things, and you only come to know when you use credit cards. Credit cards can give you a lot of goodies. There are a lot of people in India, those who have multiple credit cards, but they don't even know how to use it. They don't even know what the rewards are, how to maximize, where to use it, how to use it, and what options to do. So if you start using a credit card, ultimately somewhere down the line you will start building your financial acumen, which can help you in the years to come if you start handling finances, start investing, start doing the stock market. If you want to maintain your education, your kids, your family, whatever, you only get to know when you start handling situation in a pragmatic approach. So credit card can definitely help you to gain that particular knowledge. Let's talk about the last point, which I kind of made mistake when I was growing up as a kid. And when you get money at a very early age, we all try to kind of flash it. We all try to let's say show it off, and I've also done that. So be it buying an iPhone, be it buying accessories for your four-wheeler, be it buying hefty wristwatches or expensive clothes, or dining out in a best possible restaurant. See, all these things are there and people have done it. Even I have done it. I think it's very important for us to understand that the best money is that money which remains hidden. Let me reiterate. The real money is that money which remains hidden. I hope you got the point. So if you have money, if you have multiple credit cards, don't be a spendthrift. Try to minimize it. Try to use it. Try to preserve it like a gold. You may have to pay a little fees at upfront, or let's say in 6 months or 1 year, but if you can maintain it, all these things can definitely gonna give you a lot of advantages and so-called the financial freedom, and you won't be dependent on people. Right? So these are 5 things which I felt I should share after using credit card for almost 13 to 14 years consecutively, And these are my understanding, which I missed in my early days, in my heydays, and still I believe, I'm still learning. If you are a newcomer in this industry, especially with the credit card usage, and if you are somebody who is new in the market, see, I do talk about finance, I do talk about credit card, I do talk about all these wonderful things, but do pay attention on all these wonderful 5 points, because these points are self-realized points. I've been through these points, and I only make video and pointers on this channel which I've personally experienced and gone through. So think about it and let me know your input on this. A quick announcement, tomorrow we are launching a video on stage 1 remaining gold gift membership, stage 2 and stage 3 as well. So tomorrow, that is Monday, 9 o'clock India IST, I will be sharing the dispatch date. I will be talking about who all are eligible for what and what all details and cash vouchers you're going to get. So till that time, you all take care and thanks for watching.